Ever wondered why your cute kitty acts all grumpy? You're not the only one. Lots of folks are puzzled by this. Basically, your cat might be mad for a bunch of different reasons. They might be upset about their territory. They might not want to play, they might be anxious, they might not like how you're petting them, or they might just be feeling under the weather. There's so much to explore and learn about why cats get mad. So, buckle up, folks. Come along with us as we take a fun journey into the world of grumpy cats and learn how to keep the peace. Let's jump in and explore why cats get fussy about their space. Ever seen your kitty get all moody when a new pet or person enters their favorite spot? This happens because, for cats, their space is like their private playground. Be it your house, garden, or even their favorite corner in a room, they believe it's all theirs. And guess what? They don't like sharing. Any kind of intrusion, a new pet, some new furniture, or even a guest can make them react fiercely to guard their play area. It's their way of saying, "This is my playground, out!" Once you understand this playground rule, you'll find it easier to handle their little tantrums. Ever seen kitty playtime become a full-blown wrestling match? You're not alone. Believe it or not, even cats can get too excited when they're having fun, and it's called play aggression. Forget the idea that cats are always cool and like being on their own. They're social animals with their unique way of expressing themselves, but sometimes they can express themselves a bit too much, which can quickly turn into biting or scratching. That's why it's super important to set some ground rules when it's playtime. It's all about finding the right balance, letting your cat show their feelings, but also making sure they don't get too carried away. Remember, playtime should be all about laughs and good times for both you and your kitty, not a wrestling. Next, let's dive into something a bit more complicated. Why cats can get a bit grumpy sometimes. They're usually super chill, right? But sometimes anxiety, too much petting, or even pain can make them act out. Anxiety in cats can be caused by all sorts of things. Maybe there's a new person or in the house, or something's different in their usual hangout spots. If your cat's suddenly hissing a lot or looks all puffed up, they might be feeling anxious. And how about when we're petting our cats? They love it, but sometimes too much of a good thing can be, well, too much. Even a belly rub can overstimulate them and change their mood. If you see your cat's tail flick or they tense up, it's time to back off them some space. Lastly, if a usually calm cat becomes aggressive out of nowhere, they might be in pain. Cats are great at hiding when they're hurting, so a sudden change in behavior may be their way of telling need help. Regular vet checkups can help catch these early on. So, keep an eye on your cat's comfort levels. It can help them stay their happy, cuddly selves. So, what do you do with a moody cat? First and foremost, it's all about making them feel safe. This means giving your cat its own cozy spot when it needs some alone time. Whether it's a comfortable corner or a special room, it's vital to give your cat a place it can call its own. Secondly, try to stay away from things that upset them. Every cat is different, and what bothers one cat might not bother another. Pay close attention to your cat's reactions. If certain actions or situations seem to irritate them, do your best to avoid those scenarios. Next, let's talk about the magic of treats and catnip. They're great at calming down an upset cat. Treats can be used to praise good behavior, while catnip can distract them from whatever was bothering them. Don't forget about early training and getting your cat fixed. Training your cat when they're young can prevent bad behavior. On the other hand, getting your cat fixed can help stop territorial behavior, mostly in male cats. But the most important things to remember are understanding and patience when dealing with a cranky cat. It might not always be easy, but taking the time to understand their behavior can really make a difference. And patience? It's a must-have. Cats are complex creatures, and figuring them out can take time. Remember, understanding and patience are key when dealing with a moody cat. After all, they're not just pets, they're part of our family.